Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today you join me for round 3 of the BW Motorsports GT7 Championship. We are today at the Redbull Ring. I didn't manage to catch qualifying, I forgot to hit record, but I have caught from here a full race and some replays. So I didn't do great in qualifying, came in at P8, but there we go, that's the starting. So let's get into the race. We're starting on racing soft tyres. We are going to have no traction, but we're going to put the brake balance to 5 rear. I've kept the first lap in, just because, you know, first laps are always the most interesting with everyone so close and things. I've gone back and put a few replays in of things that did happen in this. Mainly spin-offs, to be fair. But yeah, I do like this track. It was a good race, and it was nice to see a few others in. And this did happen in between Christmas and New Year, so it was nice to have the race in the middle. You know, broke it up a little bit. To anyone watching this that doesn't usually watch my channel but wants to watch the BW Motorsport stuff, Happy New Year to you. If you are watching this and you're not subscribed, please do like and subscribe. I have a lot more content coming. So yeah, again, don't think this car is the fastest car. I keep saying this in every race. It really slow compared to the Hyundai, the Astons and the Lambo, even the Porsche. But to be fair, I say that and then my teammate is like P2, so maybe it's me. But hey, it is what it is. So we come round now, final bend, and that completes lap 1. For anyone that is new here, this is basically an endurance race through Gran Turismo 7, powered by BW Motorsports. Go and check them out on Discord and SimGrid. They have lots of other races and other things happening. So go and check them out. They've got on ACC, they're on all sorts of racing games. So get yourselves over there. If you're on Discord, BW Motorsports, go and check them out. So I've jumped to lap 5 now. I've put some cinematic stuff in, but as you can see here, big delta. Not sure what happened, so we'll put the replay in there. He came round and just spun out, you know, it's easy done. I had a few kicks on there myself, to be fair. But we come round him and puts us in P7 for now. And we carry on. Again, not really a strategy for this one, guys. I did want to do the main stint on the mediums, which I do, as you'll see, and then finish on the racing softs again. Go back to the same corner, and as you'll see, this time there seems to be a bit of an incident. Don't think S7LB was checking there. He kind of pulled out in front of me. I think he just pure accident, but he does seem to clip DA's here and spin him, and he does wait. You know, that's the key there. That's sportsmanship. That's racing. He knocked him off. Wait till he's back on and up and running, and then he gets going. Puts them both towards the back, unfortunately, but at least he did wait. And this is back on board with me. Lap 7. You can see the wear on the tyres already. I think this one was set so that we might have had some rain and it was a bit of a undetermined weather, and as you can see by the cloud and everything, I did think it was going to rain. This is lap 12. I decided to come in now before I start struggling too much on these tyres, which I learned from the last race. I came in, I made the change, decided to switch to mediums, and we were going to do a full stint on mediums now, and a full tank of fuel. So that's the first pit down. Watching not to cross the line there so we don't get a 3-second penalty. Lap 18 now. If you watch, my teammate is P3 A1 Vortex, and then he's gone. So just a small replay here that he had a Wi-Fi drop which kept him, and as you can see he crashes into the barrier, totally uncontrollable because he's not even on. The Wi-Fi's kicked him off, and that's my teammate out. But it did put me into one shot who was P1, so I thought this is a good opportunity to see the cars and who's where. So this is one shot in P1, we've got Dansk GT in P2, we have Nightmare Grenade in P3, we have Big Delta in P4, we have me in P5, we have Kevin in P6, we have Diace in P7, and S7LB in P8 at the back, with a penalty also. So moving on, lap 25. You can see there Diace is caught up with me, and he just has a little spin there. Again, it's this corner, too much power and it does spin you, but he's straight back on the road, and it didn't take him long to catch up with me again, as you'll see. So I've jumped to lap 31 now. It was just consistent racing, guys. It was, it was decent racing. I did read in the Discord about people pushing people off, and I went through the replay as much as I could, and I sort of put in what I could find. Maybe there's a few little knocks. I had a few off Kevin right at the beginning and stuff, but it wasn't enough to knock me off or anything. But as you'll see here, Diace is right behind me. So I've put a little cinematic in of me and Diace having a little almost head to head here. I did have a little bit of a kick on that bend there. I do like the iron die. Just trying to stick to my line. I had a plan that I was going to come in and pit anyway, because we were getting towards like 10 minutes left, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to get in and put some softs on, and then see out the rest of the race on the racing softs. So as you'll see, we're pretty much neck and neck, and then I come in, put in me P6, and Diace does go ahead. So we switch off the mediums. I needed fuel as well, so we switched off the mediums. I've whacked in 15 laps just to cover myself. And away we go. Again, avoiding the pit line. Don't want to be getting them 3-second penalties. And now we have 1 minute 30 left on the clock, lap 38 for me. I've put the lap in just as the final lap. I have quite a nice gap behind me, but also quite a big gap in front of me. I don't think I could have held it for them 7 laps. I don't think I'd have had the fuel, and I think the tyres have been wrecked. And after last race, I really didn't want the tyres going on me again. So I was just happy to hold 6th and get myself through. But as you can see, the clock is ticking down, meaning by the time I go through, that is the end of the race for me. Deceiving little corner, that is. You can spin quite easily on that one too, or you can go flying off into the gravel. Good track though this, I do like Redbull Ring. I do find racing in this view better. I do think I am faster. I do still think I'll be faster with wheel, but that is in time. And I do need to get used to these tracks and start getting these brake markers and everything off the red lines, as you can see. But there we go guys, I come through in a P6, so I'm going to jump back now and go through the final order. So first place we have Dansk GT. Doing a nice little wobble there so we can do a donut spin at the end. We have Big Delta in the Aston coming through in P2 with a slight penalty. We have his teammate One Shot coming through in P3. We have Nightmare Grenade in the Lamborghini coming through in P4. We have Diaz coming through in the Hyundai. Little spin there. Little kick, should I say. And he comes through in 5th. And then I came through in 6th, as you know. Next we have S7LB in the AMG. See Dansk there doing his little spins. And then in final 8th place we have Kevin in the RSR. So congratulations to all of them, massive congratulations to Dansk GT, Big Delta and One Shot for the top 3 spots. Really well done to all of them. Very unfortunate again for my teammates having the Wi-Fi drop. I managed to get P6, so that was 2 places up, which I was happy about. I'm not the fastest driver, I'm new to all this, and I'm on controller, so I find it, you know, I'll take any points I can get. So yeah guys, that is the video. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, this was recorded in the middle of the Christmas period. I am now back at work and things, so I'm just fitting in when I can. But I have the next race coming up on Sunday, and it's at Dragon's Tail. So I will be doing the video on that as soon as I get everything done. That will be this Sunday coming. I also have other videos up, and I have quite a lot more to do. But if you like this video guys, please hit that like, share, subscribe. Thank you to everyone at BW Motorsports for keeping this running. And as I said, if you are new to all this and you're interested, you don't have to be on GT7. There is other games, as I say. Get yourself over to BW Motorsports on SimGrid and also on Discord, and they will guide you every step of the way, get you set up and where you need to be. Great group of people. I believe there might be a championship. This is championship 1 of the GT7, like season 1. There will be a season 2. I'm hoping they push any drivers that are interested who've done the races straight into number 2, and then any remaining places they let new people sign up. So keep an eye out on that as well, guys. This does run through till I think it's March, of races every 2 weeks. So yeah, get yourself over there, check them out, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. As I say, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye.